A major earthquake measuring magnitude 8.8 struck off the eastern coast of Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula, triggering tsunami warnings and raising questions about the resilience of key military installations located near the epicenter. The seismic event, among the strongest ever recorded, occurred approximately 84 miles southeast of the peninsula, just 75 miles from Rybachiy Bay, a critical base for the Russian Navy's nuclear submarine fleet. While Russian authorities have stated that there are no reports of fatalities or critical infrastructure failures at naval facilities, experts are continuing to evaluate the situation. Rybachiy Bay hosts several strategic submarine assets, including Boray and Delta-class ballistic missile submarines, which form a central pillar of Russia's nuclear deterrent. A retired naval officer, speaking anonymously, noted that these bases were constructed to withstand severe external threats, including potential wartime attacks. However, the earthquake's intensity has raised legitimate questions about the physical and operational condition of vessels and support infrastructure. The region also houses older platforms such as the Delta III class submarine Ryazan, the operational status of which remains unclear. Although there has been no confirmation of damage to military assets, visuals emerging from Kamchatka indicate widespread disruption to civilian infrastructure. In Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, the regional capital and a hub for naval operations, local officials confirmed structural damage to buildings, including the collapse of a kindergarten. Several injuries were reported, including individuals harmed while attempting to evacuate. The regional health minister confirmed that some residents sustained injuries while fleeing buildings, including a case involving a person who jumped from a window. Another injury was reported at the newly constructed airport terminal. In a further complication, the Klyuchevskaya Sopka volcano, one of the largest and most active in the region, erupted shortly after the earthquake, heightening concerns about cascading environmental impacts. Tsunami warnings were issued across the Pacific Rim, including countries such as Japan, Chile, Peru, and the United States. In Hawaii, waves exceeding 5 feet were observed, prompting local evacuations. Japan ordered nearly 2 million coastal residents to seek higher ground. In the United Kingdom, officials advised travelers in the region to heed local authority instructions. Military analysts have turned to satellite data to assess the presence and condition of naval assets in Rybachiy Bay. However, cloud cover and poor weather conditions have hindered image clarity. Beyond ballistic missile submarines, the bay also serves as a base for conventionally armed submarines such as the Yasen M and Oscar-class guided missile vessels. The condition of these submarines remains unverified. There are also indications that the K-329 Belgorod, the world's longest submarine, designed for special missions and capable of carrying nuclear-powered Poseidon torpedoes, may soon be stationed in the area. Observers note that while Rybachiy Bay's geography may offer some natural protection from tsunamis, even relatively minor wave activity could pose risks, especially if submarines were docked or undergoing maintenance during the quake. Experts caution that seismic shocks, especially of this magnitude, can impact mooring systems and cause equipment failures. Open hatches or partially submerged vessels may be particularly vulnerable to flooding. In the aftermath, Russian officials have confirmed that the tsunami alert has been lifted but warned that aftershocks remain a concern. As seismic and volcanic activity continues in the region, military and civilian authorities across the Pacific are maintaining heightened vigilance. The event serves as a reminder of the unpredictable risks posed by natural disasters, particularly in geopolitically sensitive areas with high-value strategic assets.